Hi guys. So I've been thinking a lot about this video and I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I feel like right now is the perfect time to share this story and a few of my thoughts with you guys. So I'm going to start out with this gentleman that came to live with us like 2 years ago, and it was only supposed to be a temporary situation, and he ended up kind of declining, and so he became permanent. And he would meditate quite a bit. And one day I had asked him who he was meditating to, and he said Buddha. And I was like, oh no. So over a year's time or so, I just tried to sow those seeds and talk to him about the Lord. But every time I talked to him about Jesus, he was just like, I don't believe. And he'd just get so angry and throw up his hands, and he just didn't really want to hear nothing that I had to say. And then a few months had passed, and he was starting to go downhill, and he spent a lot of time in my family room downstairs on the couch. And so I would turn TV on for him, and like the 700 Club and some pastors. And when I get people up in the morning and put them to bed, I like to listen to my music, so I turn that on. And he didn't seem to mind any of that. He never said anything to me. And then about a week before he passed, he got really sick, and we ended up taking him to the emergency room, and he had a do not resuscitate order. And so the doctor said we should respect his wishes and just send him home and make him comfortable. So that's what we did. And then so I grabbed my CD player and my Ryan Delmore CD, and I put it on repeat, and I just played it over and over and over. And like the day before he passed away, I just started talking to him about the Lord and reading scriptures. And he was in that stage that he couldn't really talk. He was just kind of sleeping most of the time. And then the day that he passed, a couple hours before that, I just felt it really strong in my heart, just this urgency to, give him everything that I had. And so I sat down by him and got really close to his ear, and I just started telling him about the Lord and how much he loved him, and he's our creator, and that he was dying and he didn't want to be wrong on this. And so I just talked for a long time, and then I asked him if he wanted to give his life to the Lord, and he did. So I'm pretty sure that he is in heaven. You guys, this is what I want to point out about this story, is we can never give up until we hear that trumpet sound. We got to keep on fighting for our brothers and sisters and just pouring out our hearts, and, just telling them how much Jesus loves them. And this life that we're living is just so short, compared to eternity, and eternity is forever. And you guys, I just want to encourage you just to keep going, and ask the Lord to put people in your lives to witness to and encourage and love, and just share the gospel. And it's just so important. I mean, there's just so many lost people, and it's just so important. And that's what the Lord wants us to do. We're supposed to get out there and spread the word. And I've shared this many times in my videos about how you can sow those little seeds. And so again, I just encourage you guys just to reach out to whoever you can. We are running out of time. The other thing I wanted to touch base with you guys is, I talk about my Christian music a lot. And when I gave my life back to the Lord 3 years ago, I was just this big country person. I just loved my country music, and I had it on all the time. And then when I gave my life back to the Lord, I just said, I want to give you everything. And he just kind of put it in my spirit about listening to Christian music as well. So I turned on the Christian channel, and it was pretty hard for me the first day or two that I started listening to it, just because I'm the kind of person that loves to sing and dance, and while I'm working and cleaning my house, I just really get into the music. And you guys, a couple days went by, and then I started knowing the songs, and then I was like, oh, I know that song, I love that song. And now 3 years later, I mean, I just could not possibly think of my life without my music. I mean, it's so uplifting, encouraging, and these people now that make the music, they're in their 20s, 30s, and their soul is on fire for the Lord, and they put all that they have into the lyrics and the music, and it's just so powerful. I just can't say it enough. But I just encourage you guys just to, I'm not saying all music is bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that your heart just fills up with all this joy and love, and God just pours his heart on you. And when I'm singing and worshiping to him, I can feel his presence, and it's so strong. And so you guys, I'm gonna end it with this. I'm gonna I want to play this song for you guys, and it's just so uplifting and encouraging. And so I hope you guys just watch it. It's not that long of a song, but I'm telling you women right now just to grab a Kleenex, because I'm pretty sure you guys will cry. So I'm going to leave you guys with this, and I'll talk to you later. God bless.
With all my heart, all my mind, all my soul, and all my strength, Jesus, I love you. With all my heart, all my mind, all my soul, and all of my strength, Jesus, I love you. All my life down at your feet, pouring it out for you. All that you are, all that you've done, I will worship you. that you are, all that you've done. I will worship you, Jesus.